Hello guys, it's Mrs.Z. This is lesson 13, grade 5, mission 3, word problem. We're going to use strategy, read, draw, and write. Okay. Mark jogged 3 7/5 of the next kilometers, 3 whole kilometers and 5/7 of the next kilometer. His sister jogged 2 whole kilometers and 4/5 of the next kilometers. How much farther did Mark jog than his sister? So there's the two people. So the problem is comparison, Mark's and his sister. So if we pretend that this line is Mark, so he started here, Mark, and he stopped right there. So let's see, that would be, can you even see like that? Okay, so this would be his running 3 5/7 kilometer. And then his sister ran a little bit less, 2 wholes and 4/5. 4/5 is almost 3 wholes. So let's pretend that this number line is his sister, and she is about till here, maybe. So that was hers. 2 4/5 sister. Okay. So if they are the same, they will be, if Mark ran same as his sister, he will be also being 2 4/5. But he ran more than his sister for this much. So this is the difference that is unknown, and we need to figure it out. How much more did he ran compared to his sister? So we can do subtraction, difference. If we subtract the bigger piece from small piece from bigger piece, we will find. And so 3 5/7 minus 2 4/5. Now, the fractions are not the same size, so we will need it to change them into the same size. These are 7s. For example, they're green, and maybe my 5ths are pieces of the pink, and I want them all be the same size. So I'm going to skip count by 7 and by 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. So we can see that both fractions I can change into the least common denominator. That would be a 35. So if I can help you with this, so 7 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 times 5 will give me denominator 35. So I will do the same thing for my numerator, and 5 times 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That will give me the denominator. I will change the fifths into 35 pieces. 35th pieces. 5 times 5 is 25, 3 wholes, 25 35ths. Give away 2 wholes, and 4 times 7 is 28. We can see here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 7 is 28. This is good for people who do not know multiplication facts. So right now you have actually your multiplication facts, because 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 7 is 28, and 5 times 7 is 35. And also 5 times 5 is 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 5 is 25. Right there. So after this, we compare pieces. Here we have 35ths and 35ths. So size of the pieces are the same, but how many do I have? Here I have 25 pieces, and here I have 28 pieces. So when I do subtraction, I cannot give you 28 pieces when I have only 25. But I can regroup the whole to make more 30 pieces of 35th pieces. So if I think about this, I can take my one whole here, and I will have a 2 left. But one whole, in the terms of 35 pieces to be whole, I will get from that whole, I will have 35 35ths plus the 25 that I had before. Because of these 25 pieces, I needed to regroup the whole in order to have more, so I can give 28 away. So 25, 35 pieces. Now I will have more pieces of 35, and I will be able to give away 2 wholes and 28 35s. So when we calculate this, the pieces are the same size. So 35ths, 35ths, 35ths. So together I have 35 and 25. 35 plus 25. I can add on the side if you are not sure what that would be. So remember 1. 5 plus 5 is 10. I remember 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 2 is 6. So I will have 60 pieces. So now I have 2 wholes and 60 35s. And I can give you 2 wholes and 28 35ths. So 2 wholes minus 2 wholes. 2 minus 2 plus 60 35s minus 28 35s. So 2 wholes minus 2 wholes is 0. And then if the pieces are 35s, I can say 60 minus 28. So I can do 60 minus 28. If you have a 0 once, you cannot give me 8 once. So you have to regroup the 10 and get 5 10s, but 1 10 will make me 10 once. 10 minus, now you can give me 8. 10 give away 8 is 2, and 5 give away 2 tenths is 3. So finally, I would have my final answer is I will have 32 pieces of 35ths. 35th. So she ran less than Mark, 32 35th pieces. So that's what would be the final answer for this question. How much farther did Mark jog than his sister? He jogged 32 35ths kilometers further than his sister. So if I make it smaller, okay, I can rewrite what answer in a word. How much farther did Mark jog than his sister? Mark jog 32 35th kilometers farther than his sister. And this would be our final answer. So that was the lesson 13 word problem. Okay. And this was Mrs. Z. See you soon.